why women stay in unhealthy relationships. Now, a reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships is because a lot of these women, they seen their mother being in unhealthy relationships. They seen their mother standing or their grandmother standing unhealthy relationships. So in their mind, that's how they program. So they think that it is completely normal for them to be in a unhealthy relationship. That there's nothing wrong with it. You know, things gonna happen. Nobody's perfect. So they think it's complete normalcy for this to happen. Now, another reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships is because a lot of these women, they just love drama. You know, that they love the rush. They just love feeling all these different type of emotions, all these different type of, negative emotions. You see, and feelings. You see the shows that these women watch. Bad Girls Club, Maury, Jerry Springer. All these negative shows in these movies. Based on a true story. A man, he used to beat his wife, or, all these negative shows that they watch. They just love the drama. They just love feeling different. They like a relationship that's going to make them feel alive. This is another reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships. Now, another reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships is because they think that that man is going to change. They think that that man is going to change. They think that they can change that man. And once that man changes, then she can finally be herself and have the bragging rights to go along with that. Oh yeah, I'm the one that changed him. I'm the one that stopped him from cheating. I'm the one that got him a job. I'm the one that stopped him from, robbing and doing negative stuff. They want their credit. These women want credit. They want to feel like they're the one that can change a man. But it's a false hope. And it's a ignorant way of thinking that a lot of these women have. Another reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships is because maybe she had did another guy wrong. If she does a guy wrong and he catch her, like if a guy catch her cheating, or she just was really a bad girlfriend to a guy, what she'll do is she'll stay in that new unhealthy relationship because she feel like she deserved it. It's her karma. Because she did the other guy wrong that treated her right, that left her. So she feel like she deserves that punishment. Women would do this. Females, they'll do this. Because she feels bad about how she treated the guy that treated her right. So she feel like she deserves the punishment. Now, another reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships is a lot of times is because they have very, very low self-esteem. And this is the truth. A lot of these women stay in unhealthy relationships because they have low self-esteem. They don't know their worth. They're afraid to be alone. They don't have self-love in them. They don't love themselves. So a woman that does not love herself, the type of relationship that she's going to enter is going to relate to her self-esteem. Because, yeah, the relationship that you enter, it relates to your self-esteem, the one that you settle for. Any relationship that you settle for, it relates to your self-esteem. These women, they have very, very low self-esteem. A lot of them. So they stay with guys that don't care about them. And the reason why they stay with guys that don't care about them, because a lot of times, these women, they don't care about themselves. They don't even love themselves. This is the truth. Now, another reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships is because they've been in so many that they just settle. They just settle. They just settle. And another reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships too is because they are afraid to be alone. The majority of women, over 90% of women, are afraid to be alone. Over 90% of them, they're afraid to be alone. They always got to be with some guy. They always got to be with some guy. They're afraid to be alone. But that reflects based off of their self-esteem and their self-love. Because no person that really love themselves are afraid to be alone. They're not. But this is the reason why women stay in unhealthy relationships. Because they think that they can change men, or they have very low self-esteem, or they're afraid to be alone, or they're just addicted to the drama. Or they love the emotional roller coaster. They love guys that play on their emotions in a negative way. They love drama. They love chaos. They love confusion. They love to try to figure out different things. They love to work on men. And the final reason why a lot of these women stay in unhealthy relationships is because they love bad guys. They just love bad boys. They love the thug. They love the violent type guy. The guy that's selling drugs. The guy that got negative energy. The guy that's in the streets. The guy that don't care about women. The guy that got a lot of women. This is the main reason. These women, they're ignorant. A lot of these women are ignorant. They don't know what a man is. And another reason, because a lot of these women in this era, in this generation, they're not growing up with fathers. They're not growing up with fathers. So the most negative, aggressive man, toxic man, they'll choose him. They'll stay with him for a long time. They'll take, the beatings and the drama and the verbal abuse. They'll take that. They just love roughnecks. They just love negativity. This is why a lot of these women stay in unhealthy relationships. They just love the negativity. They gravitate toward it. They're a magnet to it. Why do you think women are always watching all this drama? Or they get with their friends, talk about other women. Always saying something negative. A lot of these women, they toxic themselves. They got a toxic mindset. And since they got a negative, toxic mindset, they get with a guy that's the same way. They're not good human beings. That's another main reason. A lot of these women, they're not good human beings. They got trash souls, nasty attitude, always angry, always yelling, always in drama with another female. They toxic. They narcissistic. This is why a lot of these women be in they stay in these toxic relationships. Because they toxic. A lot of times they make the relationship toxic. By not being submissive. By running their mouth too much. By nagging men. Provoking men. They be home wrecks. Ratchet women. They not peace. They're not with, they're not at peace in their mind. And this is the reason why most women stay in toxic relationships. Is because they are toxic. That's the real reason. A lot of these women their personality is not that good at all. Full of ego, full of pride. Trying to compete with their partner. Trying to be the leader when she's supposed to be the follower. Don't want to listen to their man. Being disobedient in the relationship. Not playing their part. This is why women stay in toxic relationships. Hope you guys got somebody this message. It's Coleman.